I love it. Clapping. Yes, I love the energy that this audience gives me. Thank you so much, guys. But gently segueing into all things fashion, Zeddy Loky, an amazing guy. I saw this guy years ago on Instagram, and immediately, and I didn't even know he was Kenyan, immediately I knew that that man was a huge star in the making back then. And then I met him, and he's a great guy. And now he has launched officially. Narok is alive and well. The baby has been born. A beautiful launch that happened right here in Nairobi. He's very, very proud of this line, and he wants you to share in this wonderful victory. Everybody, please welcome Zeddy with his platinum hair to the show. I've never met anyone who oozes machismo like you do. Come over here. Give him a hand. Doesn't he look great? You look amazing, hon.
Thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I endeavor to match if I can. How's it going?
Good, good.
Congratulations. Narok is alive and launched and beautiful.
That's right.
How do you feel?
I feel blessed.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a long journey just trying to get everything where I want it to be.
Yeah.
And the fact that we were able to put a great show together on Friday, I feel blessed.
I know. You look like a huge weight has come off. You look very chilled because you've had a couple of crazy months, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, I've been moving back and forth, just trying to get my name out, you know, get clients and get the business going. So I felt like, you know, as an artist, it gets to a point you kind of like, you have to show people what you're about, you know.
It's true.
So you just don't want people to say, oh, you know, he's a young, talented guy who's just running around.
And you know there are many out there, and you don't want to be classed with that. That's true.
That's
because
right.
You're very distinctly different. Zeddy, for those who do not know who Zeddy Loky is and where he came from and where he started, tell us that bit of your story.
I started I was born in Eldoret, so I believe that's where everything started. That's where I grew up. I went to school both in Eldoret and Mumias. Moved to Mombasa, played a little bit of rugby in Mombasa, and moved to Nakuru, where I started tailoring. Then came to Nairobi, and at the same time I started a small business.
Hustling, Yanayo, lots of work, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And then in between selling juice, playing rugby, I was able to buy a sewing machine together with a friend whom we started the brand together. But that was Blackbird jeans, not Narok NYC. And then, you know, it's just been blessings all along. But a lot of hard work has been involved through the whole process. Moved to New York in 2011 for Africa Fashion Week. Came back, then another door was opened. Went back to New York, did a few shows, about 12. And another major door was opened, whereby I became an intern at Alexander Nash.
Nice.
Which is a bespoke atelier. And
Alexander Nash is a big deal for those who don't know when it comes to bespoke. It is a huge deal. So clap, guys. Yes. That moment.
So that's where I picked up some of the skills that I use right now in my work.
Amazing.
That's right.
Having this urge to always, and I love it when people learn outside and bring back that craft, that talent, that skill back home, wanting to come back and show Kenyans, man, look what I've been up to. Tell me about that decision. Tough?
Well, I mean, it's something that I think I made up my mind way back. Because, I mean, I know most people, when you go to the Western world, you know, it's like you have a one-way ticket.
Yeah,
it's true. Know, a return ticket. You just go and come back. But I feel like right now, you know, in this day and age era, whereby we have different skills, talent. I'd say, due to social media, I'd say things have changed.
Yeah.
Whereby you've been seeing me on Instagram before we even met.
Yes, exactly.
So such things kind of like change the dynamics of how people live nowadays. So I think when I moved to New York at first, I was like, okay, what am I going to do? What do I want to do? But the fashion show that I went to kind of like was an opener for us. So I had a stepping stone, So I just had to stay on my lane and cultivate what I have, the gifts and the talents that I've been given.
Okay.
And find the right environment to nurture what I have. So I remember I told myself one day that I don't think I'll be that guy who just came to the Western world or came to the States and, and then go back home and.
Yeah, I'm
mean,
glad you came back.
If that happens, God bless. But I feel like I'm that guy who, would wake up one day and say, you know what, I want to go and start, a new life in South America.
And you can do it.
Or I want to move to Australia and see what's happening there. Just because I feel like what I'm doing or what I have in me is something that I can carry with, it's not a load, it's just I need a tape measure.
It's passion.
Right.
It's
I need
passion.
my tape measure, my laptop, I have my sources I can contact.
Yeah.
If I need anything done. So before I made the decision to come back, I think I had my plan. Like I said, my work is simple. All I have to do is take your measurements, for example, make your suit, and ship it.
Okay.
So I might be there or I might not be there. Okay. So I said, okay, let me come back home and see what happens.
Fantastic.
So I just picked up like 5 clients before I came. And by the time I was leaving, I had more than 5. When I came back to make the first delivery, I had more. And it's just been that
I know,
way
like,
since.
when Bien wears one of your designs and he goes for something that's, it's a walking exhibition, which is a great thing. We compiled some of the few people that you've dressed, some of the well-known people that you've dressed in the country, and we're just going to show that in a second. All right, here it is. Take a look. Yes, the reason I played those pictures because I was in them. Yeah, for sure. Right, that was for Zen Garden's high fashion tee, and you dressed a lot of guys in that.
Just quite a few.
Yeah, Kina Farid, everybody.
That's right.
Good stuff. Of course, that's a very niche client base, but you decided obviously that there's a lot of men who can wear Narok, which is the name of your line. So tell me a little bit about coming up with your own line and the launch before we take a look at that.
I've been in the clothing business, I'd say, since I was young. And just to kind of like have my own brand, whereby I can look up to my favorite brand, for example, and I can match up my quality. You know, I can take my blazer and take, you know, it can be Tom Ford.
Yeah, you look really good today.
And I look at the aesthetic, I look at the fit, I look at the cut, I look at the finish, and I say, you know what, I think I'm there.
Okay.
So it's not easy. It's quite something. I have a great product, great craftsmanship that goes into it.
Okay.
So it kind of like picks out the market for itself.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, Zeddy Loky had an amazing show right here in Nairobi. It was star-studded. Everybody was there. Really, really well done. You would have thought you were in New York. So we compiled something for you to see this amazing launch. All right, Narok is alive. Take a look. Wow, 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 wow. How do you feel after such an amazing show, after working so hard, and after putting up such a beautiful and uniquely different show?
I feel great about it. I mean, it was quite challenging. Just the fact that I haven't been home for a while. And, you know, when you have dreams, you kind of like just keep on creating. So, but I mean, I had a plan. Like I said, I had a plan. I had a great team as well. Great sponsors who came on board. I'd like to thank all of them. Yeah. I can't just mention all of them, but we were able to find, together with my team, what I was looking for. I was looking for a parking lot, and Simba Corp gave us their service area, and we were able to turn it into the vision that I had in mind. So I kind of like, I mean, in Africa, not just in Kenya, if you talk about a fashion show, you know, what goes into your mind is, oh, I'm going to a hotel, this hotel, that hotel, I'm going to get a ramp, you know, I'm going to see models here and there, you know, I'm going to see like just basic, really, where guys just walk back and forth. But the fact that I've been, you know, I've lived in New York for about 6 years, and back home for like another, I'd say 21 years. So if I put 2 and 2 together, you know, that's what I decided to give my my people.
You did
so, you know, that kind of production is what you'd see in New York. It's what you'd see in Milan, London. I'd say well-produced fashion shows.
Yes.
Talk of South Africa. I mean, I know they do runways, but I think we had something.
You did.
We had something different,
you absolutely did. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you'd find such stages being used, let's say maybe for a week during Fashion Week, but we just had it for 15 minutes, you know, so that's quite something too.
Yeah. Fantastic stuff. All right, guys. So we have amazing men sitting in our audience right now looking great this morning. And I just thought, why not? Why not pick some of them out here? And Zeddy can help us, all right, help them out a little bit when it comes to fashion. All right, we talk about his wonderful line and we put these guys on the catwalk in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. So now we did our own little model and best dress search here on Better Living. Do you want to walk with me over here? All right. Even Sesmo and I, we tried. But we're not. As we are a DJ farmer. Come over here, Zeddy. You're a DJ farmer and I'm a TV presenter. Our job is not fashion, right? But come stand. How do you think he looks? Do you want to judge him real quick? Our local DJ?
I mean, he's in a jeans, t-shirt and sneakers. That's cool.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
For exactly what he does, by the way. Yeah.
Right.
All right, you did good. A+.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Do you wear suits, by the way?
Once in maybe 12 months.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Which month?
I don't like.
In December?
Maybe it's an important occasion. That's when I can put on a suit.
Can you wear a suit tomorrow?
I can.
For real, for real?
For real.
No way.
If you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Sesmo is wearing a suit tomorrow. Are we all in this? Yeah? Suit, Sesmo! gotta get this one in a suit. Fantastic. All right, let me get you back to work. All right, so we picked a few gentlemen, all right, who we believe actually might come close to looking bespoke. First of all, before we even invite them to come up, I think it's important we get to know what bespoke is. What's bespoke?
Bespoke is a well handmade, tailored garment.
Fantastic. Very simple, right? These guys, I'm not sure if they're in bespoke, but come over here, guys. Come up here. You've been waiting for this. Hata mnati wangu. Kujeni. Msiogope. Don't be scared. I'm just going to take this. Yay. Stand over here. This is better living models. Yeah? I love it when people dress up for the show, and I'm just so grateful. Okay? Now, I want them to line up. Zeddy, I think me and you can stand over here. We're going to start on this side. Line up like your models. Like that. Facing that camera. Otanga, show them who you are. So where to look. Okay? Stand here at the front. Tell me about yourself and why you like fashion. Because you obviously love fashion. Don't be shy.
Okay. My name is Kevo.
Kevo, remember your camera is up there.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
My name is Kevo. I love fashion. I love making it simple and smart. Yeah, that's all.
Fantastic. Is this bespoke?
Yeah, I mean,
He looks good though.
yeah, I mean, he's trying.
Tell me about this look and how he can improve on it, Zeddy. That's what we're trying to do here. Solution based.
I mean, I like the fact that he's put the effort to dress up, you know,
The double breast.
the vest,
Yeah.
and the white shirt, and then a blazer on top, and then he's wearing like black jeans, and then he
Very
has
nice.
like sneakers. I'll say, you know, he understands what he's doing.
He's got something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can improve on with time.
With
You know,
time?
it takes time. It doesn't necessarily have to be bespoke, but you have something that is in you and you understand what you're doing. So I'd say with time, you'll get a finer.
He'll get there.
He'll get there.
He'll get there.
Yeah.
Do for me a catwalk. Can you catwalk? Model. Yes. All right. And now back. Give the microphone to the guy behind you. Fantastic. Tell me your name and why you love fashion.
My name is Agri. I love fashion because it's something that I'm so intimate about, and it's all about my image.
Fantastic. You look great. Yes, you look great. Your image speaks for itself. Fantastic. Zeddy, critique this man.
Well, I mean, he's kept it simple, which is cool. There's like a gray coat and black, which is cool. You know, polo shirt, playing it safe.
Yeah.
So I think he's doing good.
Should he have gone for a bit of color, especially with the shirt?
Well, I mean, I'd dress like that, especially in the evening after
Yeah.
6 p.m. Just, you know, if I'm going out, you know, sometime you want to have like dark colors on you after 6 p.m.
Fantastic.
So I'd go with that look after 6 p.m.
Great. Okay. Mnati, please step up, my dear. Okay. Sasa, this guy I picked because you represent so many Kenyans, all right? It's true. Wametoka kwa hao, wanaka comfortable, but I love the fact that you've actually, if you pay attention, look at his shoes and also the inner lining of his jacket. This is a man who loves fashion, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
My name is Calvin. I love fashion because it's part of expressing myself.
Absolutely. And you obviously subscribe to the Rastafarian lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
So
who I am.
do you always do the reggae colors? We don't see any here.
Sometimes I do, but
Leo
for
tu
today, it's
kidogo.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you get a lot of compliments for how you look? From the ladies? Sema tu kweli.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes, fantastic. All right, he looks great. Zeddy, go for it.
I mean, there's something that he represents, and you can't take that away from him.
Absolutely.
You know, he's kept it real simple. You know, it seems like he just woke up and, you know, threw his t-shirt, blazer on, wore some jeans and sneakers, and he walked out of the house.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, it comes across as being effortless.
Exactly.
So-
and that's what everyone is trying to do right now.
Right. So I mean, I think he's cool, but I'll just I'd say that the trousers, I'd go with a like a plain blue jean instead of. I mean, I know it's they call it like engineer jeans that have like all those.
The markings and the lines and the stitching.
I mean, I have no problem with it, but I'm just saying, I would have went with a plain.
Because he's so busy
blue.
up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but you did good. Clap for the guy. Really good. Really good. Now this guy walked in last minute, and I was so happy when you did. Hi. Microphone, brother. Microphone. What is your name?
Michael Diambo.
Michael Diambo. You obviously love to dress.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tell me about your love for fashion.
Actually, I love fashion because actually that's what depicted me.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long have you loved fashion?
Quite a number of years.
Your whole life. Hata tukienda zile pictures za ules
Exactly.
uko poa.
Sana.
My gosh, I think he looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's in a bow tie, black suit. But again, I always say that look after 6 p.m.
Okay.
I'd lose the belt just because the belt kind of like slashes you into.
Can you do me a favor? Can you, no, don't remove your belt. Close your jacket. Let me hold the microphone for you. Close your jacket, let's see what that looks like. Nice. Yeah?
Yeah.
Better? Thank you.
But then again, you don't want to close the second button. So you always want to leave the first button closed and then you open the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a rule. You never want to close both. Yeah. And then the sleeves, I mean, you can improve on the sleeves. As you can see, they're short, so they need to come down like, I'd say maybe 4 inches. Okay. Yeah. But the belt, that's something that I'd lose.
But head to toe, he's looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it up for this great guy. Unakapoa sana. All right, and then we've got our very African casual. Now this is what a lot of guys are wearing. Hi. Tell me your name.
Wango Simon.
Okay. And tell me why you love fashion, because you obviously do.
I love fashion because I feel fashion is part of me. By the way, I'm also a fashion designer.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, wow. This is amazing. What do you design?
Men's clothes.
Did you design this?
Yes.
Oh, this is your work?
Yes.
What is the name of your line?
Wango Classic one.
Wango Classic one. This is so great. This is so great. Okay. And you decided to pair this with jeans? So this is usually your aesthetic?
Yes.
Fantastic. Narok, take over, Zeddy, rather.
Yeah, I mean, that's a cool design. The African print on a white, I think, is it linen? Or is it just cotton?
Cotton.
Okay.
I like it. It's got
like
actual
that.
print that you can't quite see on your screen.
Yep.
It's got a very beautiful pattern on it, on the white. Yeah, nice.
Well fitted jeans. I would have worn white sneakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
With this look.
With this look,
Okay.
just to kind of like bring
Give it that extra.
right.
That extra
I just
cash.
feel like the black is, I mean, there's no black in anywhere on this look.
Right.
So that's how I like to dress up.
Okay.
But if I was to dress up like this or dress my client, I'd recommend they go with like, let's say, white Vans, maybe red, or something that has white and red.
Fantastic.
To kind of like bring that balance, rhythm and movement.
You guys are looking great, all of you. Thank you, Zeddy. You're so good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So guys, thank Zeddy. We are going to connect you to him on our social media platforms. Narok, as I've said, is live. And of course, you have to look out to find out more about this growing empire. All right. Thank you, Zeddy. Thank you for being here this morning. All right. As we say goodbye, we are going to force these gentlemen to do a catwalk. Okay. And force being keyword. All right. Are you guys ready? Give me the microphones. Sesmo, I won't make you do this because you're wearing a suit tomorrow. And that is going to be the highlight of this whole show. Okay. All right. So are you guys ready? Yeah. We're starting on that side. Amma, we start with you. Okay, so.